Hello, everyone, and welcome to Nerdy Ass Voice Actors. Wow. Critical Role, where a bunch of us nerdy ass voice actors sit around and play Dungeons and Dragons.
This grants an audience for all of us, then. Yes. You're going to have to amend that one name, though, just to be fair. It's Lady Vexalia. Lady Vexalia, Baroness of the Third House of Whitestone and Grand Mistress of the Grey Hunt. So good, sir. Despite your relationship with her, do watch your manners.
Or maybe I can stay in there and do this while I'm peeking through the door. Try to cast divine intervention. Intervention.
Divine intervention.
I'm not nervous. You are.
All right. So you step out. You see this chaos happening. The dragon in the air. The fiend over on the side, just swinging and barely missing a flying Vax. Swoops past in the middle of the sleet storm. You close your eyes and concentrate, holding your holy symbol, praying that Saren Ray has the ability to reach beyond the divine gate and lend you her strength temporarily. I need you to go ahead and roll a d10.
Man, how awesome would this be?
It'd be
actually work.
insane.
So cool.
What'd you roll?
A 10?
A 0?
Yeah.
0.
A 0. Never worked.
Shut the fuck up! She has to roll under her
You have to
level.
roll under your level.
Which she did.
So this succeeded. So
Shut the fuck up, Ashley!
So, as you clutch your holy symbol, concentrating, hoping that she's there, feeling the division between the gods and their followers since the divergence occurred, and you reached out to her a number of times, you look up through the darkness of your closed eyes and you see a light, a beacon open like the clouds part, and suddenly the sound of rain goes away, the sound of all the chaos goes away, and it's just warmth and quiet. And you watch as Saren Ray's hand comes down and touches your forehead and with your closed eyes and says, "I'll do what I can." As she drifts away and smiles, you watch as her hand turns into a fist, and she looks up and disappears into the light. As you open your eyes, you now see up in the sky cloud above Voragal, the clouds that are dark. There's a little sparkle of divine energy begins to swirl. As it grows stronger and stronger, the clouds suddenly part, and a giant column of divine energy slams down right on top of Voragal. Voragal looks up just in time to try and move out of the way before it slams him in the back. Does not make his dex save with a roll of a 5.
Large prize, motherfucker!
Voragal suffers.
You've done this 6 times.
Voragal suffers 50 points of divine damage and is slammed onto the ground. Stay down.
Yes! Sounds so hard, Hex fell off of him.
I know.
Holy fuck! Pike! That was amazing!
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
That's going to be a bunch of...
Action figure is down. Action figure is down.
additional
Percy, does your head
additional 26 points of bludgeoning damage. As the light column slams Voragal to the ground, you can see the ice and snow underneath melts immediately. And what was once a column, you can see now looks like a giant fist made of spiritual energy that then withdraws slowly off the back of Voragal and then dissipates before the clouds close up once more. So that's your movement and your
That's how
action.
you make an entrance!
Sarah Ray.
For a bonus.
Sarah Ray, my bitch.
He's into autoerotic asphyxiation. Oh, amazing! Oh my God! Grog, I'm sorry. Come again.
I wish to put my hands on your throat until you expire. If you say you're unkillable, well, that's a new experience entirely.
Oh.
Okay.
Will you come back? I mean, have we tested this?
Next be what?
Can
You
I
would
ask
come
one
back
question?
in 24 hours, right?
Can I ask one question first? Will you be pleasuring yourself during this?
Yeah, he actually laughs at this guy. I think the process will be enjoyable enough.
Since we're making
I respect you so much.
since we're making a deal, I want to make sure of a few things.
All right. with a couple of provisions here. All right. One, you cannot say shit while you're doing this.
He's not allowed to talk.
That is correct.
Fair enough. I think it would spoil the moment anyway.
Two,
It's weird.
and this includes the rest of you lot. Everybody leaves except for Scanlan and Grog,
Oh, okay.
and they stay.
What? What? What?
No, I'm all right with that.
I don't want to see it.
I think that's a fair request.
Can I pleasure myself?
I whap Scanlan on the head.
Do as you like, my friend.
Just let him do it. You'll come back, right?
Oh, Vax is okay. That was Liam. That's not.
You gotta test the boundaries.
This is so weird. Okay, wait. Caleb pulls Vax aside. Just crowds out.
It's like a dog, you gotta pull him off your calf.
Do they call you Sherlock?
All right, fuck not. Let's just do this.
You believe this? You really believe you're going to come back if you die? Fair play
Oh my god.
to the immortals. And he just takes your throat and begins to squeeze.
Oh my
Eyes
god.
locked in. And he just keeps watching you.
This is so dark.
I know.
And just step up behind Max just in case he has the involuntary reaction to reach up to his arms just to keep his arms down.
Don't.
Locks in.
No fear, remember?
Yeah. Just not making any other noise. Just continues to apply pressure. Eventually your vision begins to go dark.
I'm so glad we can't see this.
Yeah, nope.
And he goes,
Underwater.
I'd be freaking out.
I look away.
I don't.
he eventually goes,
I'm peeking out of the pond.
I grab her and drag her right back to the pond.
okay.
Nope, you don't
So
want that in your
weird.
head.
Okay.
It's
And
your head, man.
I know.
Yeah, man, you could have asked for a magic wand or a unicorn, a pony.
It was
Carmelia.
a fascination with something different and new, and you said
Yeah.
cannot
Yeah.
die, and that immediately piqued his interest.
Yeah. Sure. Him.
Even the
Die.
even the nicest of Fae are weird and have their dark sides.
Yeah.
Preach, David Bowie.
Oh,
preach.
man.
Yeah, and you watch over the next minute or so as he strangles the life out of Vax.
Oh my god.
Are you hungry right now?
Eventually, this is so fucked up.
This is quality internet.
I know. Limp in his grasp. Garmelia eventually pulls one hand back, still holds him now. His feet are dangling. Goes like, satisfying, but not what I thought.
Samesies.
All right, then it's Pike's turn. Keyleth, you're up.
Shouldn't have even fucking tried to think about it. It's like,
Well, things have gotten simpler.
Okay. Hearing Alora's words and seeing Scanlan down, can I get a movement to where I can kind of get over here and see her? Keep going, keep going.
You can see her there.
I can see her there.
Yes.
I'm assuming she's within 150 feet of me.
Yes.
It's kind of like a Hail Mary, you guys. Oh, Jesus, fuck. All right, I am going to cast my 1/8 level spell, and I'm going to attempt to feeble mind her.
She's used up all her legendary saves.
Exactly. Exactly.
Alrighty, and it is a intelligence saving throw.
Yes, which she's really good at. But we could get lucky.
4 plus 4. Roll a 4. She has an intelligence modifier of 4 and is not one of her saving throws. She is
Shut up!
her intelligence charisma become 1. Cannot cast spells. Cannot activate magical items.
She's just dumb.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Really happened? Did that work?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's permanent, right?
No.
It's
30
She can
days?
keep
It's-
saving from it.
Yeah, at the end of every 30 days, she can repeat the
30
saving.
days.
Holy fuck! That looks painful.
Oh, Marisha, what a beautiful moment.
What?
Get it.
We still got some
So
problems.
as you reach out, you watch as the tendrils of nature's energy begin to spill out of the cracks in the vicinity.
And I
as-
just say, Melora, come on, girl. Come on, Melora.
You watch as Rajshant kind of chuckles. One of the tendrils lashes out and wraps around the throat. And as they wrap and begin to strengthen around the neck, pouring into the cracks of the flesh where the disease currently holds her throat, her brow begins to sink, the jaw hangs open, and slobber begins to drip from her lower jaw. As Rajshant, just as opposed to speaking, now gets to a guttural.
Poetic justice, motherfucker.
Nice.
I felt good.
Bigby's hand.
Respect.
Bigby's hand.
Wait. You're not gonna hold your turn?
Wait.
Bigby's hand. Level 5. Lift me up. Inspire grog. That's it.
Wait.
And then you're gonna hold your
BB's hand
action?
appears.
That's my action.
It's going to carry you up. There you go.
But he's he can't. Can he use
I
that
can't.
I thought you were gonna hold your action so you could read the book.
You might
want
want to push those down.
It's too late now.
Yeah.
So,
We need to get the last trammel in.
I would have
We're
given
about to.
Grog the trammel, dude.
We're not sure if Pike's gonna make it, so
It's fine. Yeah, he might have to do pikes too. So.
Okay.
so
Yeah.
what are you doing?
We're gonna have to. I know we're gonna have to live through 5 more spells.
man. Fog of war. Here
I'm
we
going to go up near Pike. I'm going to inspire grog.
Okay.
That's it.
How you inspiring?
I'm going to sing.
Give it a Taylor Swift song.
It's gonna be okay.
I'm going to sing. Sunday, Monday, Saren Ray. Tuesday, Wednesday, Saren Ray. Thursday, Friday, Saren Ray. Saren Ray, she's my bae. Praying all week for you.
Take your D12 for that, man. All right.
Okay.
Scanlan, that in your turn?
Yeah.
All right. That
bonus
brings
heal?
us to Pike.
Hit something good and hold it.
Vecna is going to cast, with his last 7th level spell, a 7th level banishment spell. I would like both Pike and Grog to make charisma saving throws, please.
Oh, but I counterspelled it at 8th level. Ooh. That's why I got closer, motherfucker.
So nice.
Shit. Okay then.
Oh shit! Now I am the master.
Oh, well done.
Wow.
So as the banishment spell fizzles in place,
You are stealing our
That was clutch.
Holy fuck.
That was clutch.
Vecna
I know.
Yeah.
I'm not doing well.
glares right in your
Bring it.
direction.
Bring
Oh
it.
my god, Scanlan.
All right. No words, just seething hatred in your path.
Grog.
Is currently filled with guards, all seemingly prepared and almost expecting your arrival. At the top of the staircase, you
I think I
see.
can take him, guys. I think I can take him.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go. How far away are those doors on the sides?
Over here, it's
Yeah.
about 35 feet to get that way.
I'm gonna turn right and blast through that door.
You're gonna sh- okay.
Yeah, alright.
I don't want to get shot. Somebody's going through the door. Oh shit! It could be trapped. Oh well, we'll find out.
We'll find out.
Expect the unexpected. Blasting short door.
He goes blasting through the doors.
Yeah. Okay. So I just kind of peek around the corner a little bit, just make sure they're all there.
Yeah.
And I will stinking cloud all of them.
Okay. All right.
Mentioning Dory out there. I gotta have some fun first. How often am I going to take on a whole house by myself? Okay, I will duck under the table.
Okay.
So they think that's where I went.
Okay.
And then dimension door to the roof.
Okay. Okay, so you duck under the table. I'm going to say make a deception roll to try and successfully feint them.
Oh, okay.
And then you can see the top of his head behind the table?
From their direction, it's kind of hard, especially since there are table, I mean, their chairs up against it, and part of it's been crushed by the Triceratops that was previously here.
Oh, I'm going under the table.
Sentences you never expect to hear in your D&D.
31.
So you grab your head. Oh no! Do like a very elaborate dive under the table.
Do I go
As
under
you
the
land,
table?
Poof, a little strange, dull thud of arcane energy as you bamf up to the ceiling.
Okay, great.
Holy shit.
He's reaching under the table, ladies
No,
and
what does this
gentlemen.
mean?
I just
Oh,
like the
okay,
excuse
okay.
to-
Yep, crack it out.
I like
on
it.
top of here.
Okay.
All right, is that your turn? You're now up on the rooftop. There's rain pouring down. You're immediately soaked from the heavy storm that's now coming into Whitestone.
Okay. You know what? I'll just try it. I will fire breath potion myself.
Okay, you pull the cork off.
I don't know what this thing does. I just got this.
As you feel the fluid find its way down your esophagus, it warms it like a fine whiskey would, but the warmth just grows and grows to the point where it's almost too hot, but it never quite reaches the point where it's painful, but you feel as if like this need to belch is burbling within your stomach, and at any given point in time, you could let that belch fly forward.
Okay. Am I close to the entry point roof? The roof of the entry point?
Where you came in?
How can I get over there?
Yeah, you just come running across the rooftop. It's a little bit of a up and down as the topography happens, and as you're running, you start hearing voices shouting out in the street. You make your way over to the top of the roof above.
Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of lean over the side and just scorch the whole front entrance as much as I can.
Okay.
Where I am.
As you let the belch out, it comes out in a large spray of orange, yellow, and red flames that immediately burst beneath the overhang. As you complete that breath and you kind of inhale for a second, you hear voices now starting to shout from the inside of the house. You can't really make out the noises, but it sounds like there's panic now starting to hit from the inside, and you see a few guards start rushing out into the street to try and look at where the source of the flames came from.
I don't know if that house is cooked enough, man.
I know, maybe you should just keep burning it.
Yeah, so I'll run over to the back side of the house and do the same thing.
Okay. Both sides of the house now appear to be on fire. Looking over your shoulder, you can see now there's a pillar of black smoke rising up from the front of the building. Now stepping out into the rain, you see the Goliath Duke Vedmeyer step up with his two-handed sword.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Yeah.
Big B's hand! So I call forth Big B's hand and I call forth. I will force him off the roof.
As the hand shoves him, he goes pushed off to this side. The hand, he seems holding against it, but the hand eventually scoops him up and actually gets him off of his feet and like shock puts him off the roof. He plummets backward off the side of the roof, and you wait a second to hear across the way.
So I'm just gonna. I'm jumping in the rain. So I'm gonna jump off the. Can I go away from the Goliath? You just kind of do this. I trust fall off the back of it. Oh, I do.
Okay.
But I'm going to simultaneously make Big B's hand try to catch me.
Okay.
At the bottom.
All right. You trust fall off. Your eyes kind of somewhat closed and letting it happen.
Come on, Big B, catch me.
And in the moment that you expect ground to meet you with a heavy, hard smack of reality, a soft cushion of arcane energy catches you as these kind of spiritual, purplish fingers curl around and gently bring you to the ground.
Like Baymax.
Don't get handsy, Big B.
Austin Powers. No.
I lived.
I like that Scanlan takes out an entire house
Dude,
and we're all probably
You
gonna
were
die.
fucking
You're a
Rambo
badass.
just then. You were Scanlan
You're a
Rambo.
legend.
Fuck yeah.
You would.
Is it worth it?
Keep him here?
16.
Yeah, he's running away.
He's trying to run away.
16.
Trying to teleport away.
Sentient beings try to get away when you're done.
Okay.
26.
Are you trying to counterspell?
I'll counterspell.
Okay.
Shit. Never mind.
What level?
9.
Oh. Oh.
That was pretty clutch.
That's right. You used your wish last night.
Well, that definitely works. Okay then.
I'm still gonna hit you.
Go for it.
Can I make?
I was gonna say.
Can I make a? Can I?
I was gonna say that.
I don't have it in my hand.
No, no, no,
Can I
we're
take
fine.
the sword of Kaz and aim for the hand of Vecca? Can I try and chop the wrist?
Sure. Try for it.
Why not? Reckless.
You have disadvantage on the attack, though.
Okay. 14. Well, I have advantage normally. Reckless, so just
Right,
a
so
straight
choose one.
roll. So 32.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, okay.
That's our grog.
Reroll that.
garage.
Sorry, Liam.
It's okay.
Anybody got a camera so we can put this in the scrapbook later?
I mean, yeah.
Are you falling?
No. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, bud.
33.
Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
What?
Hand stay on?
No. Don't worry about
Hand
it.
stays on, yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Cool. That's just my
You
range.
call it shot
All
in
right.
his hand.
Yeah,
So-
I just thought it would be like Luke Skywalker is that?
That ends Vecna's turn. He seems extremely frustrated.
He just took from me because I took my shots. It was a 26 damage plus 1 psychic for the first one. And another. Oh God, almost. God damn it. The other one hits, and it's again. God damn it. 18. 24 damage plus 1 psychic. On the third shot. Probably doesn't hit. Third shot does not hit.
Okay. Everyone's swarming up around him now, and each time he tries to cast a spell, even in his current divine form, it's just growing more and more frustrated. You can see now, as this hulking entity is still bursting into Vasselheim and destroying, you can see a moment of panic in a fresh god's eyes.
I'm not ready.
You're ready for you people.
Not without you.
I am so very proud of you. And so grateful for everything you gave to me. You are going to be a strong leader and a wise leader.
I'll find you. I promise. I'll see you again.
I'll never be that far away.
Forever.
And ever and always. Boys. My brothers. I love you.
We love you too. Thank you for everything. If you want us to fight her, just say Jenga. And we will.
Maybe from the other side. Someday, just for shits and giggles.
Can I ask? Are you afraid?
I'm going to go visit my mother. And I'll see all of you again. I know. But I charge you to take good care of my sister and love her. And your friend, Keyleth. Love her as well. She will need it. She will need friends. Of course. Thank you for trying.
Wish I could have done more.
You did everything. Pickle. Pickle, you showed me the way. And I know it doesn't look like that right now. But you absolutely did.
Wish I did it for you.
You taught me purpose, Pickle. Purpose. And I know I will see you again.
Isn't there...
She said, is there something we can do? It's kind of hard to hear.
Be there for them. You be there for them. You're the light in all our lives. I never had a greater friend than you. When we traveled a lot, I never had a greater friend than you.
I feel like she's taking part of me away.
I will bring it with me to remind me of you.
I don't know how to live.
I will see you again.
I know.
I will see you again. And I will tell your mother that you say hello.
Please. I love you. I don't accept this.
I know that it's hard. And I'm sorry.
I'm gonna find you.
I take Keyleth's face in my hands and happily take one more kiss. I'm sorry it's so cold.
I don't care. I don't accept this. I love you.
I will never stop loving you.
This isn't fair.
I know.
I guess we have to say goodbye.
For now. I love you, Keyleth. Of the air, Ashari.
I love you, Vox again. I'll see you again.
I look to the Raven Queen, and as I walk closer, since I leveled up, I use the druid cantrip, druidcraft, and grow snowdrops out from where I stand out to all of my family. Out to where they stand. Shit. Thank you. How lucky I have been to have had all of you. How lucky indeed. Thank you.
And as he turns and walks towards the darkened cloak of his matron, in the darkness of her cloak, you see a brief light, but it's brighter for you. As you walk forward, you see reaching from the light the dark hair, the fair skin, and the wide smile of your mother, Elena. As she greets you, she says, "I'm so proud." The rest of you watch as her cloak begins to fade, like a slowly scattered shadow in creeping sunlight. And as the snowdrop flowers continue with each step, you blink, and it's just feathers.
That's good stuff. Man, I just feel invigorated.
All right, so as you finish the drink, you blink your eyes.
Girl, come here.
I'm going to ask you, Scanlan, who do you see first?
Let's see here. It's Percy.
All right, and I guess my next question to you, Scanlan, is based on your journeys and travels across the lands of Taldore and beyond. How adventurous have you been in your various exploits?
A human man? That was teenage years, baby. I've gone much further than that since then.
Then as you glance up into the beautiful eyes of the white-haired master of Whitestone, his white locks gently curling at the tips from an afternoon of sweating amongst the heat of the volcano, his fingers gingerly caressing the outside of the goblet in which he's enjoyed his own wine. You find yourself impossibly attracted to your once ally, now the erection of your affection.
I don't know if it's the wine talking, but oh man, I feel something I've never felt before, Percival.
That sounds like the wine talking to me, man.
I've just never seen you in this light before. Your eyebrows. I want to lick them. They just seem soft. And
You want to what?
I don't... That came out wrong. What I meant was, what are you doing later?
I walk up and I palm Scanlan's forehead and slam him to the ground.
Ow!
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm sorry, it's just... Well, you've seen it.
Continue.
The way he looks at you and everything stops. The way all sound fades away when he's talking.
Oh no, that's just his silent spell that he got recently. Yeah.
The way he cocks his gun. Holds it so firmly. It trembles just a little.
With this,
But then bang! Oh. Just a gentle touch is all it takes.
Would this be an insight check at this point?
yes.
Okay.
Please.
Come on, Percy.
Oh no.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Is it really? Is it really?
I'm gonna feel his forehead. Does he feel warm?
How long have you felt this way? This is a bit.
It feels like forever. One song, glory.
Oh
One song to win your heart, glory. Where do I even start?
no. I don't know what's happening right now.
One song from the pretty boy gnome.
We fucked up. Oh, man.
Scanlan, I mean, I don't blame you. I don't. I just, this seems to be coming out of nowhere, and he's married.
This is true.
To me, and I will cut you, all right?
Love knoweth no boundaries. And even though there's a significant age difference between us,
How much of an age difference?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Also,
Why does marriage need to be so constricting, man? I mean, can't we just be free in this crazy mixed up world?
I'm not going to pretend that I'm not extremely flattered by this, and I am, but I don't know.
I want to see you naked.
Scanlan, are you experiencing a bit of cotton mouth? Maybe?
Yes.
Are your pupils a little dilated?
The lights.
I'm gonna look into his eyes. Are his eyes dilated?
I turn to Vax. What did you do?
Is it that hard to believe that maybe just someone finds me attractive?
guys, this is all besides the point. We have a god to kill.
God
What
to
are we
kill.
going to do about the god?
Yes, no, we should talk.
This is beside the point.
We should
Beside the point.
strategize.
I just want to step outside the game for a second to say that Sam Riegel gave me a bullet to kill Travis Willingham with. And I have turned the gun back on Sam Riegel.
Well done. All right, you all find yourselves in your chambers. Anything else we should do before the evening comes to a close?
Yes. Sorry, Matt. I know we're trying to get to other things, but magic compels me to put on my best silk G-string. And it compels me to use the series of tunnels that interconnect all of the rooms.
Oh shit, no!
that only I know about. And it compels me to sneak into Percival's room in the dead of night and crawl into bed with him.
All right. Make a stealth check.
I'm in the bed, you motherfucker!
Are you in there?
We're married!
I thought it was like the 50s where you had two twin beds.
I Love Lucy.
Have you seen their gold pile?
Well, then I guess I better be extra stealthy.
Yeah, you better. Make a stealth check.
Okay, I think that's gonna work. 8.
With a slight jostle, Vexalia and Percival, you both pop one eye open and glance over as what you thought at first might be like a small child crawling into your bed, scared of a midnight storm. Instead, find a magnificent, silk-adorned, familiar gnome trying to wedge himself between your bodies, which is impressive based on the spooning position you're already in.
Let it happen, let it happen.
I reach underneath my pillow. I grab a small copper ball. Manners.
You find yourself suddenly bound and held in place and able to shift as these cold metal bars wrap around you like an exoskeleton.
Scanlan, short halt. Tell me now why I shouldn't feed you to Trinket.
I undo the lock so he can talk.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening to me. I know that this is your marital bed. Can I at least watch? I promise I won't look at you, Vex. I won't look at you at all. I'll just be looking at Percy.
Scanlan, seriously, this is not acceptable. Go to bed. If we let you out of this cage, will you go to bed? I'm gonna send Trinket to your room with you, and he's gonna sleep on top of you so that you will go to sleep. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Manners.
All right, it unlatches itself and reforms into the iron ball that you carry at your side. It's right about now that the file wears off.
Haha. Just a birthday prank. Is it your birthday?
No.
Oh, got the date wrong. I need to change. I have jizzed in my pants. I'm sorry.
Too much information, thank you.
Have a good evening.
Good evening. Do you walk out the main door? Or
The main door,
passage
the main door.
Okay, so you do in fact trigger a bucket.
Oh! Yes!
With a viscous powder that I mixed up, it's basically just a flour base. It's going to be a real pain to wash off.
You are a ghost white,
Yeah.
bucket-headed gnome in a silk G-string.
Why? Why did you do it?
For the lulz? I don't know. I'll see you in the morning.
It'll give you a chance to prove to me how good of a salesman you are.
All right.
Yeah.
But how do we shake the odds gay?
What?
Well, that came out weird. Didn't think that through. I mean, you know, it's what they do in the comfort of their own home is their own. I mean, I don't.
Why don't you leave? No, I don't think there's any shaking them, right?
Right.
Why don't you leave old Twinkle Toes outside and we go in? Surely Dodie can, like, read or something.
I mean, he can stay here and keep watch, but if they ask him anything, he will be.
Mute?
Is that all right, you think?
What's wrong with that?
All right.
Maybe just tell him to, like, be cool.
Dodie.
Which, as you turn, you see he's been drawing in his book the entire time, everything you guys have been discussing.
Dodie. Act cool. That means book down. Don't say a word, and if the guards get close, let us know with some sort of a sound.
Oh, God.
Thank you. Remember, you're a leper, so seem unhealthy.
Horrible creaking sounds.
All right, let's go inside.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh,
Just outside the door there,
Yes.
he's a man.
Great. Well then.
nice.
Currently carry one scroll that would surround you with a wreath of dangerous fire.
Oh, all right. What kind of... just around me or around an area?
Just around you. Anything that came too close would burst into flames and be burned.
I have 13 of those right here. So, do you have anything else?
Not that that's not really impressive.
That's really good, really good.
I've got something that makes you jump.
I've got that.
Got something that makes you see in the dark.
Yeah, I have a light already.
Anything that makes
What do you want?
Anything?
All right, give me that one scroll, the fire scroll. I mean, maybe I could sell it and get something else. I don't know. Jesus.
All right.
How much is that?
The scroll I would put at a fair 6,000 gold pieces.
Watch how it's done. I'm going to put an amount of gold on the table. I'd like you to consider it. And if it's to your liking, take it. And if not, just shake your head. And I'll put 200 gold on the table. I'll put 200 more. I'll put 2,000 more. And another 2,000.
Make a persuasion check.
4,400.
17 plus 7! 24.
4,400.
Takes the gold.
Wow.
Check and mate.
You seem, from our previous experience, to be the, quite the bargainer, my friend.
Yeah, the brains.
How would you say to the fair price of 10,000 gold pieces for the badge?
Let me confer with my partner. How many on your hands is that? Yeah, no, both hands. How many?
All.
2.
Oh, wait. It's too much.
Too much.
Yes, this man is insulting your intelligence, and you should be very angry right now.
How about How about 9,000 gold pieces?
You drive a very hard bargain,
Well,
my
no.
big friend. However, because it's you, deal.
Done. Pay the man.
I would object to this. This is coming out of my purse, and I insist that you negotiate with me and not.
Terry, this man drives a really well-known establishment. If we leave here after having struck that bargain and we don't pay, there will be more guards outside.
How about this? I can trade you something that is worth far more than the extra 3,000 gold this gentleman promised you.
What would this be?
It's a rare egg. Magical in nature. It can save a life in any situation. And if you eat it when you are nearly dead, you will go back into battle with the strength and bravery of 10 men, and you will not rest until your foes are dead.
Make a persuasion check.
Come on, man.
Come on, Terry.
This is
come
deception
on.
because you believe this wholeheartedly.
Big.
20.
With advantage? Is that what you said?
No,
Oh.
This is deception or persuasion?
this is persuasion.
22.
$6,000 in the egg, you say? Very well. He pushes the.
Gentle!
I will be. He goes over and quickly reaches over and grabs like a thick towel-like pile of cloth and kind of wraps it up carefully. Sets it down. A pleasure doing business with you all.
The gift wrapping?
Terribly sorry. My apologies. I'll be right to it. He turns and leaves the room.
Terry, that was a personal gift from me to you.
I know, but we're partners, as you just said, and I felt that you would approve of me doing so.
I suppose I am a bit proud.
What was that?
You hear behind you guys at the doorway.
Oh, shit.
Some of the impacts of metal rapidly and heavily.
What? What are
Sword!
You doing? Oh, Jesus.
Your rod whips into a long sword, and you glance behind, and you see walking through the doorway the very heavy, hulking figure of Dodie carrying 2 unconscious guards that are hanging from his hands. He goes,
What did you... Give me those! I'll punch them both 1 time each in the jaw, just for extra measure.
okay. Both jaws are very broken.
Oh
Well, your guy really did a number. Cool. Okay. Everybody's gonna die. All right. So we're gonna kill
we're killing
everyone
them?
that we see in
We're
the next
killing
10
them.
seconds.
Even the shop owner.
Yep, he's gotta die.
Oh,
All
shit.
right?
All right. Partners, right?
Okay.
I'll do
Is there
whatever
like
you
is there
say.
like is there like a counter in the shop?
Yeah, there's a counter in the front area.
Is it wooden? Is it wooden?
Yeah.
Can he see through the counter?
No, the proprietor is in the back room.
great.
He's,
So I
he's
just-
wrapping your
Wait,
stuff
wait,
right now.
He doesn't know what this happened. Let's get rid of him. Get rid of him.
Well, what's in the shop? Is there like a tapestry? Is there like a rug? Is there like
It's not a very big. I mean, there is a secondary room to the side. It looks like there's an upper platform, but that looks like where his bedroom is, maybe. There's a couple lanterns. It's warm lit on the interior, and as you're looking around, it's not a huge establishment, but I mean, make a perception check.
Two.
You have no idea. You're
I saw
panicking.
this in a tavern once. Let's sit them up like they're just sleeping and nobody will notice.
They have the jaws of the blood.
Yeah, no.
The jaws are terrible.
Yeah, well, didn't you put a mask on, Donnie? Let's do it again.
I don't have extra masks.
No, look, it'd be no problem.
Put them somewhere else.
I sit one up in the corner, and I sit the other one up, and I like lean it on his shoulder.
Okay.
Oh my God. What?
This is great. Don't worry.
I can tell that those are two.
Look, I got a better idea. I take the cask of ale out of the bag, I hold it, and I just start pouring ale all over them.
Why would they be in here drinking? They're guards on duty.
They're terrible guards. They make horrible life choices. They're in the wrong line of work. I take 2 chalices and I throw it in their laps. Cool. Now I need you to vomit on them.
I can't vomit.
Do it right now. Put your finger down your throat and puke on these guards.
Make an intimidation check, Grog.
17. Puke on those fucking guards.
What am I rolling?
I'm gonna say make an insight check. Sure.
16.
Vomit on those bitches.
And that's gonna be gift forever. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my God. Natural 20.
Oh my god!
About 30 seconds of you trying to gag yourself past before the shop owner comes back with these beautifully packaged bundle of healing potions. All right, so
1 second. 1 second.
So I'm really sorry. These 2 gentlemen obviously have been off their ass. They came in here smelling of booze, looking for like something to make them feel better. I don't know, and they just passed out in your corner. Is there someone you know that we could call? I really hate just leaving them
make a
here.
deception check.
Oh my
Come on,
God.
Grog.
Please, a 4.
9.
He slowly hands out this really nice bundle, and it has like a little bow on it, and it's wrapped, and he hands it out to you, and he goes, "Please, take this, and never come back. Please.
For the rest of the day.
Ever again. Your presence has brought me no end of pain. Just go."
Obviously, we have gotten the better end of this deal.
I think that is true, absolutely.
Do you still have the...
Go!
We should go. We should leave.
All right. Thank you for your business. Good day to you. Let's go. Doty, come.
Good day.
Dory turns. And just comes running after you guys as you exit the shop. Immediately catches their attention.
You there. You lot. Hello. Wow. Who are you all? Look at this. Magical items from head to toe. Why, I've never seen anything quite like it.
Pouring it on a little thick, friend. What's up?
Doty, come here, will you? Take this down.
And he watches the giant construct, takes a few steps forward, and begins writing into the book.
In my travels through...
It's a Kleenex. It doesn't work. You piece of shit.
God damn it!
I couldn't have been more candy.
Fuck. I didn't want to throw something hard at him.
Holy
Oh, fucking hell!
shit.
Doty, take this down. In my travels through Ank'Harel, I have never seen so many magical items in one place. But then I saw them walking up to me, and I knew I had met some very special people. That's it for now.
I'm being narrated.
Hello.
I just get very nervous. when I'm
Nice to meet you all. The name is Terrian Darrington.
Marion Darrington?
Terrian Darrington. My friends just call me Terry. And I'm a bit of an adventurer. I've been traveling around this continent for a while, trying to tick off things off of my list. And I've had a few scraps and scrapes, and I'm looking for more adventure. I was traveling with a band of ne'er-do-wells that I had hired, and, well, let's just say many of them were killed. So I was looking to employ a ragtag group of people, elves, whatever you are, to accompany me. Sort of be my sidemen, if you will.
Oh,
How much would a band like you cost for a day?
50,000 gold.
Oh, that's nothing. Would you,
An hour.
I'm sorry.
50,000 gold an hour.
Yeah, that's like our retainer fee.
Good thinking.
Well, I tend to employ people on the month-by-month basis, and you get a cut of the treasure as we go, of course. We can work out the particulars, but are you, in fact, or not guns, swords for hire?
Why are you going after treasure?
I'm going after many things. I have a long list of things that I want to tick off.
Are you famous?
Of course I am. You haven't heard of... you haven't heard of me yet, because my book hasn't come out yet. Doty here is recording my legendary adventures as I travel around the continents.
How thick is the book?
It's pretty thick. Make a perception check.
Oh,
Wow.
18.
Okay. It's a pretty thick book, but it looks like Dodie is maybe a third into it. A fourth.
Lots of scribbles in that book.
Yes, I haven't settled on a title yet. It will either be Terry's Adventures. It's sort of lame. Or it could be Daring Adventures of Darrington, or it could be Terry On with Terrian, or something like that. I'm working on the title. I have a while
They're all
to
very
finish
good.
it.
The daring trials and tribulations of Terry Darrington.
That's fantastic. Dodie, please write that down. I knew you were special when I ran into you all. My goodness.
Buddy boy, we have to go to the Nine Hells in the not too distant future. Are you down for that?
Well, hold on, let me check my list. That is on the list. It was lower down, but it's another thing I have to tick off before I'm a real adventurer. So I'm up for anything if you are.
I do not like you.
This fucking asshole. Am I right? This
Can I-
fucking asshole.
Can I insight check, asshole?
Yes, you may.
Can I insult
Look at this willing accomplice motherfucker.
I know!
Piece of shit, both of you.
You
I'm
are all
so
pieces of
angry
shit.
at everything right now.
Everything feels weird. New dad is wearing old dad's skin and trying to do an impression of him, and it's weird.
I don't like change!
Who cares about the whisper? What's going on, Sam?
Bullshit! How dare
Tell us about the loot crate, Sam. Tell us about the loot crate.
He has a new character sheet! I'm gonna cry again.
Mother lied.
Nope, I hate Terry. He's a dick.
You're
gonna make Laura cry.
We
Look
are
what you've
currently under. We are
Fuck you,
under.
Ryan Green! Fuck you!
Show is breaking apart because of you, Sam. Show me on the character sheet where the bad DM touched you.
So, bringing it back to the current conversation at hand.
I can grant powers to many people. For instance, you, little elf girl. What's your name?
I'm gonna move over.
I take it back. I like him.
Wait, I'm stealthing.
Flames in the side of my face. Heaving breaths.
Keelan uses a fog cantrip and just fades
I rolled
into
a
the
33 on
alleyway.
stealth. I'm gone.
Just X into the shadow.
He's like on a western when they cut back to the tavern and everyone's gone.
Basically.
I walk up to him. What kind of an adventurer are you? If you've never heard of Vox fucking Machina.
Ooh, I Is that a band of evildoers? Is that a roving Goliath horde?
Where the fuck have you been? Who are you? No, really, who the fuck are you?
My name is Terry Darrington. I am an adventurer, and I have more recently set out on my journey. That is true.
This armor looks very new.
I have not seen so many real battles yet, but I have fought many beasts. There was one, it was a smallish beholder, and my men took it out into a field for me and sort of roughed it up for me. And then when the time was right for the kill, they said, come on in and kill it. And I came in and used my powers and killed it, and I checked it off the list.
Oh, I see.
Yes. It was so thrilling.
Your men, are you,
The ones that died,
oh,
right?
They also perished. That was a different group, yes.
Wonderful.
But they were well paid before they went, and I'm sure they sent some of the money home. Some of them, I think they do that, typically. My wealth has bought me many different artifacts from my travels, and they all do majorly magical things.
what kind of weapons do you have?
I have a rod.
An immovable
Is it
rod?
movable?
No, it's whatever I want it to be. Sword!
So you watch as the rod all of a sudden transforms into this sudden, like, liquid metal-like visage and then solidifies into a longsword.
Fire!
It bursts into flames.
Now that is fucking
It's
great.
fucking cool, isn't it?
How much money did that cost?
Oh, like 400,000 gold or something? It was a lot of money. I don't quite. Doty keeps the facts and figures. Doty, can you show me that piece of the book?
Turns it around.
Embarrassing.
Shows the page to you. You glance through it, and the actual construction of that item cost you upwards around 65 to 70,000 gold pieces.
That's it?
It's a lot of money.
Well, I know, but
So wait,
That's normal.
you want to come with us, or you want us to come with you?
I don't have a current adventure right now. Fire off. Still getting used to some of the contraptions.
tell you what, Terry, 50,000 gold, and you can follow us right now as we finish this very adventurous errand we're running.
Yeah.
50,000 gold. Small fee.
What kind of adventure is this again? You mentioned you're going to do something very dangerous.
It's
It
so
is
dangerous
so
going into
dangerous.
this.
Can you tell me what it is?
I'm afraid I can't.
It's a
tell
test
you.
of your reflexes, on point. How you handle things you're not quite ready for.
I could limber up. Sure.
I stealth up behind Keyleth and rest my chin on her shoulder and just say, what the fuck?
And I just say,
He comes. Come on.
Slap happy.
Come on, then.
Besides, I want to see him
Max,
get in a
let's
fight. Let's
let the money
audition him
tag
at
along.
least.
It'll be fine.
hey, but
Come on, pretty boy. Let's
tell
go.
you about this.
Doty, take this down. As the group turned around, I knew I had them. And our adventure was about to begin. End chapter.
Oh my god.
I hate him so much.
I hate him so much.
I love him. I miss Scanlan.
Terry. Come here.
Oh, me.
Yes, you.
Couldn't be.
Hello.
Hello. So, I figured you would have a little bit of an easier time if you know the names of the people that you're spending time with. I had him make you some, I don't know, maybe some flashcards. So, I take out a quill. I hold up a photo. Who is this?
What you see before you is a very beautifully, realistically drawn image of a female half-elven druid and a male half-elven rogue paladin, both clutching bed sheets, going.
That's That's amazing. In the same drawing.
Yeah.
Oh. But how did... I mean, they would have had to have been...
I didn't realize he was going to draw them in their sleep. So let's just
Please go through every picture.
So many more questions than answers. One of those two was dead yesterday, and yet they still found time to... Well, the one on the left is... I lovingly refer to her as Antlers. She is the most powerful and leader of the group.
all those things are true, but take this quilt. Now, next to her picture, please write Keyleth.
Dodie, you heard her.
No.
Nobody stops when she says no.
You are going to write it down. Do you know how to write?
Of course I know how to write.
Okay,
I'm an educated man.
Does he know how to write?
In what language?
What language do you prefer?
I prefer gnome when I'm with you.
Old habits
Okay.
die hard.
It's good practice.
Okay. So write down Keyleth.
Odd vowel sounds in your weird language. Okay. Keyleth.
The man laying next to her.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know his name?
Little elf boy.
I would never say that again. His name is Vax.
With a B? Like Bax?
With a V, as in
Vagina.
Mana from heaven. Mana from heaven.
Got it? X. All right.
Next up.
You know what? That one sounds familiar. I feel like he's introduced himself to me.
Okay, next up, who's this?
This is another pair. This one less shy. It appears to be a human male, looking confused, with glasses pressed up above the top of the forehead, and a half-elven, dark-haired female on top, glancing back with a "Don't you fucking dare" expression.
Oh well.
Yes, I know, you're learning so much.
May I for a moment?
Sure.
Do you think this is up, or
You could have it any way you like it.
I've read about that. All right.
Just looking at the faces, then, who do you think they are?
The happy one is little elf girl.
Oh, I would definitely not ever say that to her.
All right. What's her real name?
Her name is Vex.
All right. Vex.
And do you know that her and Vax are twin brother and sister?
I could tell by the bone structure and
Okay.
the contempt.
Now, the man laying next to her, what is his name?
Percival Frederickstein von Musel Carollo de Rollo III.
Well done.
Almost. Kowalski de Rollo III. Percival Frederickstein von Musel.
Muslix.
So close.
The Kowalski
Kowalski de Rollo III.
That all depends on how much whiskey. That's fair.
Please
That's a
write it down.
whiskey-based pronunciation.
That one I'm going to do in common. You know what? I'll just abbreviate the middle part. That's okay. P. ... DeRolo.
Wait, 2 more to go. Who's this?
Okay. Let's see of the. All right, so there is one of this one is Pike, in a her gnomish form, still wearing her armor in her astral form, just kind of looking like she realized she didn't phrase it properly when she made the request, and being the last one sketched. And in that moment, her expression says, "Oh no."
Before I answer, just a quick process question here.
Okay.
In the other images, there was some revelry, some intercourse happening. Is that, now that I'm a full-fledged member, do I get to partake? Is this how it works with everyone, or is it just certain members? Is it a hierarchy? Is it some sort of a cultish thing where you have to prove yourself sexually and in battle, or how does that work? Or is it, am I misreading this?
You know, I think you should just continue to try to explore that. Because it would just be great just to see what happens. You never know, Terry. You just never know.
All right.
I would never tell you no. No! Not even phrase. I would never tell you no to not try with the people of the group.
So you're saying that membership has its privileges?
Mayhaps. Oh my God. Do you know my name?
Daughter of Saren Ray, I'm guessing.
No, it's Pike.
Pike.
And last but certainly not least.
Whoa.
Oh. Narrator. Doty, she said realism.
And there, in a classic Michelangelo style pose, one knee cocked to the side, the beard fluffed, the rippling scarred muscles, and the obvious half-giant side of Grog Strongjaw before you on the page.
That is not a picture of a Goliath and a halfling.
I mean, how does he walk?
With confidence and pride.
Pick a leg.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
I know.
That is just, that is primal.
You took some artistic liberties with this one.
Made it smaller.
All right. I've been taking to calling him Jumbo, or the big guy.
Okay.
And it seems that I was correct.
Well, this is Grog.
Say that again.
Grog.
Grog. Okay.
And that is my very best friend.
You know, I have learned that he is a confident ally and a friend to me as well. And I will do my best to protect him in battle in your absence.
Well, thank you. That is very, very kind of you. So, before I leave, my request is that you look at these every night before bed until you learn them.
Love Mama Pike.
Can you, in this form, can you see me all the time?
Yes.
I will.
So I will know if you're not looking at your flashcards every night. This is so stupid.
This is Dungeons and Dragons.
This is amazing.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Milady, I swear it by my name. I will do so as you request. thank you for saving one of my allies today, and wherever you are in the world, know that we are fighting the good fight, and I will keep your friends safe. Your friends, Greg,
Nope.
Vox, Kiko,
works.
and Percival, Frederick Steen, von Musel,
Let it roll.
Kowalski Derolo III.
I realized that was off of memory, so I'm going to let it slide.
I have a few more nights of studying to do.
You do. Okay. It was wonderful to spend time with you. I'm going to go back over here.
All right.
Goodbye.
Surf Trovels.
Surf
Trovels.
I did not expect it to go that far.
I have a fresh new set of six-pack abs after the last 10 minutes.
Seriously. All right, so as you guys gather.
Sorry, that went a little bit longer than I was.
You know, in Dodie being literal, it led to all of that joy. Holy shit.
Gives us a moment.
All right, but at the very least, and she reaches over and undoes the bindings on your wrists. Your fingers are a little numb. But you pull it back and you kind of rub them instinctually. And she goes, "Don't take too long. I've got mind to speak to you in a minute."
Kaylee,
Hey?
thank you.
Sure. She just kind of storms past and pushes the little gnome figure, kind of pushing through the crowd of Vox Machina and out of the room.
I'm sorry I fell again. Can someone answer me one thing, though? Who got Kaylee? Who brought Kaylee here?
Vex did.
Down on the bed with you. Well, it just seemed like the logical thing to do, dear.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Right. Well, because you see.
I promised her I wasn't going to die, and you showed her my dead body. You thought that was a good idea? I made a promise, and I broke it, and you proved it to her. And I wish you hadn't meddled in my affairs. I don't have many things that I care about, and I don't have anything that cares about me.
That's a lie.
That is bullshit.
Definitely untrue.
Bullshit.
What? You think you care about me?
Yes, asshole, yes.
Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. You like me because I make jokes and I play songs and I give you a warm place to stay at night and I feed you fucking chicken and I heal you in battle. But you don't really care about me. Come on. Let's be honest with each other. You don't really give a shit about me.
I've changed my outlook on life because of you. What the fuck are you talking about? Of course we all love you. You could crush me.
Prove it.
In a second.
Prove it.
How?
What do you want us to do?
We traveled into the fucking 9 hells to get Pike a suit of armor. We went and battled a city of vampires so Percy could feel good about his name. We fought Goliaths for grog. We've traveled across planes of existence so you could fix your fucking daddy issues. But you've never done anything for me. Ever. You've never risked anything. You don't know me. You don't know anything about me. What's my mother's name? What's her name? Easy question. Died in front of me. Killed by a goblin. Biggest part of my life. What's her name? My father. Is he alive or dead? How old am I? Where's my fucking dog? You don't care about me.
We did get your dog.
Did you?
No, we didn't.
No, we did. I searched.
I've asked you your age.
I thought I did the magic search.
No.
Fucking hell.
It's fine. I'm just a little hungover for being dead, and I just have been thinking for a while that, you know, Grog has Pike, Vax has Keyleth, Percy has Vex, but Scanlan has no one, and I had one chance at one real relationship with my daughter, and I feel like you gone and fucked it up too. because you don't really know me and you don't really know what my relationship is with her or what I promised her or anything really. And it's fine. When I met you all, I was just a funny little man playing songs, and that's all I'll ever really be. And that's okay, because I can take care of myself.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah. No, I will not go whoring with you one more time.
No, I was going to ask you what your mother's name is.
It's Juniper.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
Thank you for asking.
What do you want to offer to the skill challenge for this event? Something that you as an individual bring to this and bring to the connection to Percy to try and...
I say, Percy, I don't know if you can hear me, but that day in Singhorn was one of the best moments of my life. And not because of what you think. It wasn't because of my father or the title. It was because of Whitestone. It was because of you. You allowed me to be a part of the thing that you hold dearest. And I was so proud. But I don't want to be here if you're not. Whitestone still needs you, darling. I still need you here. And I lean down and I kiss him. And I say, I should have told you. It's yours.
Persuasion roll.
Natural 20!
I trust you.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I can't read it.
Okay.
Do you think maybe before this, like, fancy smart potion wears off, you could teach me some letters?
Well, if we have maybe a book or something, I could like a beginning to read giant. Is there anything like that where I could know
Well, no, I don't.
what the letters
I
are?
don't see a lot of giant. Just even like common, like
Just common letters?
Yeah, just.
Yes, I can show you the alphabet. I will write it out. Okay. And do you know how to spell your name? Okay. It's very easy. You have 4 letters in your name,
How many?
but there are 2 of the same letter.
How
So
many?
you really only have 3 letters in your name.
But I'm not so hot on the numbers.
Okay, well, we won't talk about numbers. Okay, what's the first letter of the alphabet? This you know.
G.
That's the first letter of your name.
Oh, it is.
Yes,
It doesn't
but that's
stop
not
at
the
that?
first letter of the alphabet. You've said it before.
Hey.
It's the first letter. Oh, well, you wouldn't know that because you don't know how to spell.
Fucking A, this is tough.
Oh,
What?
you just said it.
Fucking A.
Yes. A. A is the first letter of the alphabet.
A. A.
Okay.
A.
And we can keep going. But
Okay. For the purposes of narrative here, you spend the next few hours with Pike in your room, beginning to learn elements of the alphabet of common. You go through enough of it where you pick up some of it, and as the potion fades, so does the memory of the lesson. Yeah, it's just flowers for Groggernon. but it wouldn't have mattered because common alphabet and giant rune. It's sort of totally different things.
Yeah, totally. I just wanted to know something.
Oh, you couldn't.
I'm so.
Did I at least teach him how to spell his name?
Yeah, you couldn't give him his name, man.
Yeah,
Make an
man.
intelligence check, Grog.
Oh,
Do I still? No, it wore off, right? I don't have advantage.
No, before
You can do it.
You can do it, Grog. Roll a natural 20.
I'll say as you feel the potion fading from you.
I burp and I get a little
What'd you
bubble.
learn?
Sure, go ahead and roll intelligence check.
Oh, that's even worse. -2. Fuck. Well.
Wait, I'm oh no, I can't do that. 12? Okay.
You get grr, and that's where it ends.
My cursive is sweet.
Okay.
I'm so tired. I've learned like all of these. But I'm really sleepy.
We'll keep working on it.
I'm not so well, but yeah.
Keep working
Yeah,
on it.
keep working. Good night.
Good night,
Thank
Grog.
you, Pike.
You sleep so well, okay?
Smash cut to a year later is going,
See Kevdak run.
Oh.
Run, Kevdak.
Oh, that's so cute.
12 points of slashing damage.
I'm down. Everyone's about to hit the ground.
Keyleth falls unconscious. And the tail strikes you. Auto crit. You lose 2 death saving throws.
We're all human now.
And you're all
Yes.
human.
All of you
Wow.
drop
Or
form.
Or dwarf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way to be humanist.
I'm definitely.
So 4 would be
Fucking hell.
Vex.
Okay, gotta fix this super fast.
Really not looking good.
And everybody's far away from her except for me and
Yeah.
who's the other person?
Oh man, where did my Vex model go?
Oh no, did I just appeal?
I think I may actually left you on the other map. That's okay. I'll bring it up. I'll be fine for this one. I'll just use.
Oh,
use
because
the,
I was in a corner.
yeah, I'll use the Aaron yes for you. It's fine.
That's okay, that's pretty hot.
nobody puts baby.
All right. So we'll say. What else gets right
Can you
here?
put a little marker on me so I can see it? I can't see the Aaron, yes.
Probably should have taken a hot second to heal.
That's you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Percival. Vex. Tarian. Tova.
Percy, my necklace is glowing.
Yeah, we all know.
But, and I'm not a bat.
Yeah,
Does
we
that
all-
mean that
All right.
Keyleth is dead?
End of their turn. Keyleth. It's your turn.
Oh shit!
Oh my
no.
God.
You're next in the initiative order.
shit!
Oh god, oh god, oh god!
Why would that? That's not. Wait.
I don't want to die.
Wait. Why
you guys.
2? Why? No. No. Why 2? No.
Not in.
Who do I do this
You just
to?
rolled it.
I did.
Oh.
It's a 13.
Oh, shit.
Technically. Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna switch dice, but that's a 13. I'll take that.
Was it the intentional roll?
No. Okay.
No, that's not. Oh.
no.
Don't fuck me, Gil.
Come on,
Gil.
man. Come on.
I make Gil do it.
I'm good.
Oh god.
What'd you roll?
It's a 12.
12?
I rolled a 12.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Still bleeding
I'm
out.
good. I'm
Man,
great.
losing that plane shift.
A success. A success. Right? What?
Yeah.
What'd you just say?
She has
I
placed.
said if you would,
totally
yeah, if you
forgot.
die,
Oh my god,
No
if she
plane
dies,
shift.
we're
Yeah, no, I know.
that's
I'm good. I'm
That was
good.
a
I'm
big
great.
oversight.
I'm
that's
fine.
campaign over. Okay.
No.
What
No.
the fuck do we?
No, we're good. Let's come on.
That might be campaign over.
Well, I don't know.
We're not out of the woods.
All right.
Oh my
All right.
god, what the fuck are we
This-
thinking?
I'm
You still have to go back and say her fucking line.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Vex,
We're
you're up.
good.
Vex, you're up.
We
You're
maybe
up.
should have healed, but we're
I
good.
run forward and I slide on my knees and put my hand on her and cast Cure Wounds at 4th level
Okay.
on Keyleth.
All right.
Campaign resumes.
Okay.
As you're standing there now, bleeding profusely, holding the necklace that holds Grog. What are you doing?
I'm gonna fly over right above Kevdak.
Mm-hmm.
Like a good 50 feet.
Yeah, it's 50. All right.
All right. I'm gonna Pokeball Hog right out so he can attack straight out of the gate, just like I cannonballed Trinket.
And I am willing.
right.
Aren't you at death's door?
Yeah.
I'll say essentially because you held your action last turn. If you wanted to go ahead and take your action to do a drop attack on this point here.
Can this be my bonus? So I'm dropping him out as the bonus, and then I still can attack.
Locket activation.
For me,
It's only
I mean,
locket
it's only a locket. It's
Yeah,
not like
just-
it's a full
I'd,
move.
I'd say it's your bonus action to do it. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Grog, you were released, falling down to land at, like, on top of Kevdak with the blood axe in a downward arc.
Big windup as we're coming down.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
Any chance I can make this reckless?
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
No, no way.
No, I'll get attack advantages against you again.
Up to you.
Thank God for that. Natural 20. Look at it. The first one was a 1.
you!
The first one was
Ones
a
and 20s,
1.
man. You can't, you gotta stop this.
That's a 20. The
And
first
that's
one
why you
was a
did
1.
reckless. All right, so go ahead and roll damage on this.
Get him, Grog.
Oh my
This is a
God.
quintuple quick.
Does that mean he gets the 3 12s again?
With the brutal critical at this level, how many extra dice is it for you?
Brutal critical is 1 additional damage die during critical hits.
But then that's gone up since you leveled previously.
That's true.
So you are now at, I believe, I think it's 2.
So 3
Brutal critical, yeah, 13 it increases to 2. So you roll additional 2d12 on the attack. So roll 1d12 plus. You're not raging anymore because you spent the last
That's
round.
correct, yeah. Plus 3.
We don't know.
All right, so plus 3.
So that's 10.
10. Plus 2 more d12s.
One's still filled with meat.
That's a 12. So that's 22. And a 10 for 32.
and then double that.
And then.
No.
Oh,
well,
his
you
crits
don't
don't
you
get
double the
doubled?
first roll.
Yeah, the double the first. Right, which was 10, so 20, so 42.
42 brings it to 21 damage. How do you want to do that?
Poetic justice!
As the shadow fires from the necklace as she holds it aloft, bleeding and shaking, you appear and dive down in silence.
Oh my god!
The whole square coming towards you as Kevdak, clutching in the one nearly ruined arm, the other arm that you bisected, is turning the corner, about to open the door to dive into the house to avoid it. Looks up just in time to see you streaking down. What do you do?
I say, for Stranger! And I sink the axe right into his neck and pot him perfectly down the middle.
With the sheer force of the blow, the weight behind it, and the intent, the axe hits him right in the side of the neck, cleaves off part of his ear, shaves off part of his skin here, exposing the jawbone, hits here, breaks the clavicle, tears through it, and every single rib is destroyed. It cuts right through the center of this giant body until it gets to about the midsection where it catches finally. The upper torso just splits open and just covers you with gore. However, you still impact.
Yep.
Not raging.
Nope.
You take.
Okay, it's okay. He's got.
Oh, his shit.
He's got his trick.
That's trick.
25 points of fall damage from the impact.
That will put me unconscious and 21 points under.
And 21 points under. You have that barbarian ability. Just
I do.
Would
I have
that be part of this? That is,
Relentless rage.
if you drop to 0 hit points while raging, you're not raging. So yeah. As you shout, the blow, in a very Superman versus Doomsday way, cleaves him in half. And as you slam into the ground, you pull the axe free as your shattered leg bones give under and you fall to the ground. Smile as you see his form crumple, and then you face first in the ground before him. You watch as every single herd member in the entire open square just kind of gasps at this whole sight. They all kind of turn, hearing you scream for Strongjaw, and see this happen. As Kevdak's body slumps to the ground, it shrinks back down to its average size, and you crumple to the ground, smiling, and fall next to him, and everyone just kind of takes a moment of breathless silence.
Hog! Scanlan was down.
Scanlan's down.
I'll take off running for Vex.
Okay, as you turn around the corner,
Got him.
Keeman and Allura are rushing up to you now as well. Is he? And you turn the corner, Grog, and you see Vax holding the still body of Scanlan just dangling out of his arms.
No. No. No! Fix him! Fix him!
It's Dr. Rocket. You're a child.
Will somebody do something?
We have to take him home.
We have to get him out of here.
Well, we've got all these people with magic. You've all got magic spells. You just brought him back. Fix him!
Pike looks at Kima. Can you do anything?
This is beyond any of my capabilities. I have a certain skill set, and it's not this kind of skill set. I'm sorry.
Vax, the Raven Queen. You can talk to her, right? Vax?
I mean, what do we need? Do we need, like...
Okay, we have to get him out of here because this place sucks.
We need to take him somewhere. With the temple. And we need to find his daughter.
And they say, Keyleth, can you swim?
Yes.
Can you come help me get this diamond back?
Oh, yeah! Yeah. Am I on the cliff?
You're on the top of the cliff, yeah.
You're gonna do it,
Is she like down? I
Yeah.
know.
I mean, I can come. Oh, are you really?
Can I do it?
It's a really high drop.
Just
Can I
let her
do the
it. Just fucking let her do
Pocahontas
it.
swan dive?
Okay, make an athletics check.
Yes.
And then run and cliff dive!
Sail!
Sail! Sail!
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, you get a few feet past the cliff edge. Not a majestic jump, and the cliff is not completely sheer. It does slightly angle outward. So you leap off, and as you're falling, you can see you probably have about 300 feet or so before you're going to hit rock.
I'm gonna hit
The
rocks.
side of the cliff.
The cliff is not perfectly vertical. It's a little bit angled, and you're heading down to hit the rock.
I go whoops, and can I do like a gust against the cliff wall to push me back a little bit further?
Go and make a wisdom check. Just a straight wisdom modifier check.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
That's good.
Just straight wisdom
Yes.
modifier. 20.
Okay. Like a gentle fart, you push yourself a little ways from the cliff, and it does. We'll say it does just enough of a shove where your trajectory changes slightly. You may or may not be right where the rock hits the surf. You can test it or not. It's up to you.
Test it, test it.
And this was the end.
Kiki, don't kill yourself over this rock.
It was nice being in a couple.
At the last minute, I'm gonna go and turn into a goldfish.
Before you hit the water? Or the rock?
Done deal, man.
Well, I'm assuming the goldfish would make it easier
Terminal
to hit water.
velocity.
Yeah, but you're gonna
That's a
hit
good
rock.
point.
Goldfish are not magnetically attracted to water.
Yeah, so they're like, fuck yeah,
They
water.
still just fall.
What about like
Those are ironfish.
a flying fish or something, so you can like maybe.
Oh, shit.
I don't think flying fish actually fly.
No,
glide.
but they got big fins.
They do glide. They
Regardless,
do glide.
as you turn into a goldfish,
Oh
Oh no.
rocketing towards the base
Straight
of the
roll.
water.
Here we go.
no! Oh no! If I
Alright.
killed
He's
you,
taking a picture of it. He's taking a picture of
No,
it.
No,
not.
he's not. Because she's dead.
This is too many dice for me to roll.
I mean, What? I would just pop back to myself. I don't die.
And then any
then
additional
take it
damage
down.
would go over into your.
And no, I know.
There's too many dice to roll, Marisha.
Oh God,
So
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
We're gods.
are
It's
we?
fine.
Demi.
She says as she dies on the rocks.
Demi Moore.
Did you say we're
That would be-
gods? Why would you even tempt that shit right now?
Why am I drinking your coffee? I'm
close.
gonna stop right now.
Yeah, but we're
There we
not.
go, but we're not.
Oh, man.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh boy.
What is he doing?
Just you and me, sis. Just
No,
you
no,
and
no.
me.
Seriously, though, what if she just died?
Yeah.
That would be kind of amazing.
you took 363 points of damage.
You are lying.
No.
You are
Wait.
lying.
That's below.
By hitting rocks?
By hitting rocks at terminal velocity at the it's d6 per 10-foot fallen. Keyleth scatters across the edge of the rock, it just crumples into the surf and is now floating.
Wait, what? You are lying.
No, you did. I did.
take the
What does that
gold?
mean? That's below
Wait,
her
instead
total
of,
hit
like-
points.
That's instant death.
No, she's dead. Keyleth is dead and floating in the
Instant
water.
death?
Yeah.
Instead of like turning in. Okay.
Unrevivable death?
Probably revivable. You just gotta
Oh.
retrieve the body.
You gotta get her to pipe.
Hey, remember,
Oh my
Vex?
god! Oh my god! I go down. I see it happen.
Vex, I gave you a coin.
A revivify coin.
Wait,
Oh my
I
god!
thought you were trying to make it out like it's still in water.
Wait, you're dead.
I said the distance you jumped and they pushed.
Wait, but
You
the
jumped
go-
from
she was a
1,000
goldfish?
feet in the air. Totally logical.
I'm gonna write a
You can't
thing.
even see
I'm
the
gonna write a
water
thing.
or rocks, but you're like, yep.
I'm a golden god.
I am having the best conversation with JP
Oh my
right now.
God.
I am really getting
Okay,
to know
okay. I
about
have
JP.
a wait. I have a coin. I have a coin that. Wait, but here's the thing. Do I have to roll if I use the coin?
And now,
No?
now officially, every member of Vox Machina has died, almost in battle or to some danger.
That took care of it.
You broke the seal.
But didn't we have a rule the last one
literally
just
had a
stays
Am I
dead?
supposed to like turn into a flying creature and like
That's
save
up to
from
you.
this? I thought
That's
it
literally your
was gonna be
choice.
not that bad.
Okay. I'm starting to sweat. Who sees it?
I see it.
I don't see it.
We would all know. The only person that sees it is
doesn't matter.
Vex.
It doesn't matter. We would all know.
Vex. You watch this kid,
No.
and just like it's a scatter of red mess, and you just see her floating in the water. I know. I
Dropping a red
This was not in my plan.
100 floors up.
Okay. No, but here. I mean, go get her. I go fly down there. Is she like a body at least?
Yeah.
Because she hit as the goldfish.
Yes, and the
There's no
goldfish,
impact.
which has like
Decimated.
a hit point,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which then made the other 324 hit points
Sure.
go over to Marisha.
Sure.
So the goldfish turned into orange marmalade.
I mean, her body's still
like,
intact.
okay.
It's just
It was like a magic trick. It was like a fish turned into a corpse.
Bang, bang.
Can I
Technically
use my
speaking, it would
coin
have
that
broken the surface
Terry gave
attention.
me? My coin of revivify. Honor.
how long does you give it before the battle, right? Yes, you can.
Okay, I do that.
Slap
Hey,
her on that body.
If it
Don't
works,
touch
do
my
not
dice
clean
in
her
anger.
up before you bring her back.
I'm not angry.
I want to remind you of
I don't.
You have to roll for it. I don't know. How do I do it?
Yeah, go ahead and roll just a straight wisdom check.
A wisdom check.
Yes.
I'm so nervous.
Laughing, Travis.
This could be so bad. Okay. Okay.
I mean, you can't feel bad about it.
I thought it was
18.
water. It'd be cool.
18. Okay.
Instead, it was.
As you go down and pull her out of the water, her soaked red hair covers her face, and it's probably a good thing. As you're a little scared to see,
It's like a red-haired The Ring.
and so with that you instinctively like begin to seize up and just like about to sob, and then you realize the coin, and you fumble forward in your pocket, and you hear the waves crashing below you, and you pull it out, and you hold it in your palm, and you feel it glow and warm in your hand as you press it against the back of Keyleth's broken body, and you watch as the warmth passes from the coin through her back, and as it does, you watch as her broken limbs all snap back into place, and she begins to breathe again.
What the shit is this show?
I don't know. This was not.
Oh, amazing! Amazing!
That was a lot higher than I thought.
Keyleth, by the way, like she looks wrecked. Like she's still scratched everywhere. She's covered in blood. But she's alive at 1 hit point.
Bring her back up that way.
Okay, that was really, really stupid. I just put my hands on both sides of her face and cast Cure Wounds at 4th level. Oh no, at 3rd level because I used Grasping Vine.
Yeah, 3rd level. Okay, so 3d8 plus your wisdom modifier.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean,
My God.
I guess that's not no. That's not
no.
I better go check on them. I'll dive off the cliff.
Good. It's just a little drop.
That was a beautiful D&D moment right there.
Oh my
God.
Vax
Thank God
is
for that
sitting with
coin.
JB right now,
You
going
have
like,
just no idea.
so what was Pike like when she was like little for a gnome?
Technically speaking,
I
we
wanna
all
know what
were
she was
wearing
like
the
as a
necklace,
kid.
so we all got a
It's
beep.
500.
You did briefly.
Everyone just got a.
I was really paying attention
I
to
just
JB
blip for a
though.
second.
Is yours broken? I think mine's broken.
I don't know. I felt something. Whis?
I've been really stressed out here lately, and that might have been very impulsive.
Yeah.
And I might have been blowing off some steam. And
Next
I'm
time,
really sorry. I
darling-
thought I was gonna be fine.
No.
I didn't know there was
Maybe
gonna be
next
rocks.
time you're diving off a cliff, turn into a bird.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It might have been a last minute panic.
I'm glad you're back.
Thanks. That was.
You know what? Let's not even worry about that coin there. I mean, the diamond. I feel like maybe.
I can go get it now. It's fine. I'm here now.
Oh my God.
I feel really bad because I feel bad about that. I'm
I
sorry.
think maybe this is a
I
lesson
can go
learned
get it. Uh-huh.
in what is worth risking our lives for.
Is there like
And
a cloud of red in the water and like
There was, but like the waves are crashing pretty heavy. Like the fact luckily Vex grabbed her immediately because otherwise her body would have been thrown under the rocks again by the surf. So I just explained the ocean to you before you jumped. That's what would have happened.
1,000 feet was really all you needed.
1,000
feet was all you needed.
We have some amazing
That's okay.
physics books that we will actually get into.
How about you here? Just climb onto the broom. Don't worry about flying right now.
I can go get the thing.
No, we're just going up.
Like,
we're just gonna go up.
I still have a B shape left.
We're just gonna
I
go
can
up.
go. Okay.
We're leaving the diamond.
Right? Covered
Okay.
in gore.
Yeah, she's covered in blood.
Thank you.
Price paid, I think.
The wee hours of the morning, post midnight or so, your door opens slightly, Vax. And you hear a little on your door.
Yes.
You look over and you see Gilmore pop his head in with a soft smile. He goes, I'm sorry if I'm waking you up.
It's all right.
Here, and he takes produces what's like a folded pile of material and throws it at the foot of your bed and goes, come back, I made you a gift. Put it on, come walk with me a while. We have a lot to talk about.
I opened it up.
It's a very well-crafted silk robe of like dark blue and black, beaded, nice against the skin. It's a really, really nice.
Give me a minute. There's a wooden screen in the room. I go behind it and I wipe any oil.
That's fantastic.
Looks all right. All right, and I put it on.
All right. He just waits for you patiently in the hallway.
Sure.
So he just kind of begins walking along, kind of puts his arm out to you.
Hey.
Take his arm. You guys walk up along the hallway, leads you to a staircase that leads up further, and he goes, I know a lot has happened these recent months. I've been watching from afar, keeping tabs on your journey best that I can. But I still know so little. And, you ascend the lengthy staircase and you make your way to the higher floor. You eventually open an intricate door and walk out onto a wide balcony in that tower that overlooks the grounds and the castle before you. The beautiful moonlight, the night air. You see the moon is nearly full, and the white light illuminates the densely forested countryside surrounding the castle. He kind of closes the door and walks up to you at the edge of the balcony, looking over it all, kind of elbows on the edge. Some time has passed, Vax, and much of the world moves on to newer, greater threats. But true pain never really heals. He turns to you, and steps up to you, looking you close in the face. You hurt me deeply. It continued to hurt. Agony. For weeks. Months. Pain I had never experienced. It's all I can think about.
Can I make an inside check?
You would if you had time.
Oh my god!
I knew it.
No!
The pain hits you suddenly, before anything else does, as you're lost in that face and the sudden feeling and sensation of terror and horror. You suffer 18 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's my specialty. We don't know what that was. Constitution save?
Mm-hmm.
11.
You feel the poison.
I'll use luck.
Okay.
18.
18. Okay. You feel what should be a pulse of poison hit your system, and you just managed to fight it off. As suddenly you look down, and there is Gilmore holding a blade thrust into your stomach. Your robes now beginning to fill with crimson red around the wound. It's that moment you see him pull you in and stare into your face with a very, very low growl. It's all I think about. And you watch as a flicker to his form happens, and you see for a second there's a flash, not skin, but fur. You see teeth, you see whiskers, and the hand holding the dagger is facing the other direction.
Sam is here.
I'll go get him! Oh, Travis is gonna be really disappointed.
What happened? So funny.
Prague pranked again.
It's all good. I'll go get Travis.
Yeah, go get Travis.
Thank you. Scanlan, being very astute, apparently, in some observations, and as convincing as he can be, managed to wrestle Percy's weapon, his list, his pepper box from his grip, and toss it into the very acid pits, destroying his greatest creation, and in doing so, seemingly breaking whatever hold this shadow demon had on Percy's soul.
Can't even look
Way
at
of
you.
the gun. I want it.
Oh my god.
I want it.
Oh, did you find it? Did you find it in the room? Are you even standing near me right now as I'm seeing this one?
Of course I am.
Are you?
I'm always with
How
you.
do you know I'm not doing it like in my room?
Why am I in your room?
Sam, get out of here! I'm naked.
Oh, I know. I came in here to tell you to ask you something. Where's my wand? I wanted to do 4 things.
Yeah.
One, I composed an epic poem to commemorate the rebels rising up against the empire that had kept them down for so long. Sort of a force that had awakened. I call it Resident Evil. I don't know why. Because they're residents and there was evil. I couldn't come up with another name for it. They're residents of the town, and there was an evil.
Right, totally.
Yeah, that's all so I'm looking for a publisher.
Okay, good, good. There may be a grand opportunity at the Winter's Crest Festival to perform this, so...
I also commissioned a portrait of myself. I don't know if I found a young artisan in town and I paid him some coin to paint me something that could possibly hang and keep Grayskull in the dining room.
After asking around for a few days, you managed to discover that there is a budding local artist who doesn't really believe in his artwork. He currently works in the stables on the far southwest side of town. As you get there, you can see him. He's currently in the process of actually cutting through one of his recent work. Sorry, sir, can I help you?
Hello. My name is Scanlan Shorthalls. I was the leader of the rebellion that just defeated Lord and Lady Briarwood.
Oh, well, the pleasure was mine. He was now averting his gaze and almost like bowing his head like your royalty.
I hear you are a budding artist, and I'm if nothing else, a supporter of the arts. I need you for a very important commission. A great good has been done here by the rebels, by the townspeople, with the help of Vox Machina, and of course with the help of Vox Machina's leader, myself. And therefore, I'm here to commission a humble portrait of myself. You may not know him, but there was a folk hero in my town growing up. His name was Fabio. He would frequently pose with wind-blown hair and an open shirt on a horse. I was thinking something like that. And also I have this figure of Pike. She's a friend of mine. I'd like her on the back of the horse, arms around my waist, looking just super hot. That's possible.
Make a persuasion check.
33.
As you're telling this tale, as you're telling this tale, he goes from bashful and meek to staring off in the distance, the artistic inspiration kind of rolling through his head. It would be my honor. Please. And he reaches forward and kind of takes your gnomish hand, and you're about 2.5 feet shorter than him, but he's like still very humble, kneels down and says, I would be honored to do this portrait. No charge.
Please, I insist. I must give you something for your troubles. What's your name, youngster?
Jameson.
I will, how about in return?
Oh, yeah.
I will sing your praises far and wide as the greatest artist in, where are we? Whitestone. Whiteheart. Briarstone. Heartwood.
That would be untrue, and I am but a simple stable hand. I can do this for you, but please, if you could keep this between us.
All right. I'm aware that some people like to be discreet about things, and that's all right with me too. Then I'll pay you the going rate for portraits of me.
Certainly. How large would you like it?
How big is the wall at Greystone?
It depends on which area. Like some of the ceilings go
the dining room wall.
That's about.
That's like the Sistine Chapel.
Yeah, your dining area is probably about 12 to 15 feet high. The ceiling.
High? Okay. And wide?
A wide, somewhere between 40 to 50 feet.
Well, I'd like to leave room for other artwork as well. So we'll say 20 by 6.
20 by 6?
Well, it's half and half.
His eyes.
20 wide, 6 high.
His eyes go wide, and he kind of nods and says, "This is a challenge. This can be done." And you see he smiles for a minute, kind of takes your hand once again.
Oh my God.
This can be done.
Thank you, sir. Jameson, was it?
Jameson, yes.
You have done a noble deed for your people and for the rebel forces.
Eclipsed by the deeds you have done, so no.
Oh, that is true. I will also enter the arm wrestling competition.
Yes!
You're paying for his entry?
I'm paying for his entry, sure.
And mine as well?
No.
Hey, good.
Not yours.
Good man.
I would also like to I would also like to compete.
Hey.
Sorry. I mean no offense. It's a cute beret. Jasper Lear, to go against a Scanlan short halt at this table.
That's me.
Yes, Scanlan! Yes, Scanlan!
He's got some good muscles. Looks like he's definitely been working a lot of heavy farm work for most of his life. Well, shall we begin?
Sure. Can I ever so covertly say to him, "You don't want to beat a gnome. You don't want to beat a gnome." And I'm casting suggestion on him.
I will say, go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
Oh, that's my worst. Shit. 13. Who knows? We'll find out when my arm gets wrenched
Looking
off.
at Jasper.
Put your hand up.
Yes, sir.
Clasped it, and his fingers wrap entirely around your hand at this point. At which, as the intensity mounts and the crowd gathers around, everyone begins cheering. The barmaid steps up again.
Scambo.
All right, the two of you, hands together. And prove your strength now! Go and make a strength check.
19.
You guys stand there for a second. His arm begins to push on yours. It begins to bend back a little bit. You reflex your might and begin to send him back up to the center. You've reached a standstill once again, back towards the center, and his expression on his face looks frustrated and surprised.
weren't expecting this, were you? Neither was I. 11.
11. He kind of tenses in his body, forces down your hands now, right at the 3/4 to the table. Make another strength check.
16.
16. About to touch the knuckles.
What is going on? I had time. This has never happened before.
He's now, keeping his hand at the side. He's trying not to grasp the edge of the table, which is technically against the rules. But he's looking around at everyone watching and realizes the sheer amount of attention that's put on the fact that this tiny little gnome is now keeping him at a standstill.
I shout out from the crowd, Scanlan! Scanlan! Pike is here! She's astrally projected in!
Natural 1.
With that moment of distraction, you look around for wham! Your knuckles hit the table. Cheers go on. Everyone shouts happily.
You idiot! All the blood rushed somewhere else. That's not my fault.
I had him! Oh.
You did good. You did good. That was really.
I don't need your pity. Grog, kick this motherfucker's ass. Let's go raging now. Everybody's learning how. Come on a rampage with me.
Come on a rampage.
A religious leader, someone from the farming community, someone from the economic community, someone from a trade community, and someone
from the gnome
citizenry,
community.
From the
From the gnome community.
From the citizenry.
Gnome community.
From some known community, yes.
I accept.
Familiar belt of leather with a coiled snake on the buckle.
How did you get that?
I've got ways.
It was in Uriel's palace, wasn't it?
I'm a really good winker, if you haven't noticed.
Cheers.
Did you wink somebody for that?
Busting out the wing.
Slutty little thing.
Hello, Simon.
Oh no, it's just a real snake. It's biting you. Grog, got you an Amazon gift card. It's a forest called the Amazon, and you can go there and get a gift.
Is it far?
Oh, really far. You'll never use it.
It takes about 3 days.
Smooth.
Well done, sir.
Where am I?
I know, it's so magical.
What's going on? Oh my God, Ashley's here! Oh my God, you're here!
Individuals that had focused on enchanting items, one of which their abode or their shop had been collapsed and they were no longer seen.
Touche.
The other.
Hey, before we go, can I shit scry?
All of you who are tuning in for the first time, I'm going to give you no context.
I gotta concentrate really hard on my bowels.
Has there been any movement?
Fiber. No movement yet.
As you concentrate and close your eyes, you take a moment to connect with that one moment in Greyskull Keep, above the kitchen where you had left your last present.
It's a gift to the world, really.
You do see Lena in there, kind of walk in and start cooking up some more stuff, and then she walks back out.
Doesn't look like she's bleeding from the eyes.
No, she looks to be quite healthy and quite jovial, whistling a little tune, though you can't hear it so well.
How do we do this, Keyleth? And more importantly, how do we do it so that the bear doesn't come with us?
It is nice to have a home-cooked meal. And it's
Traditional
been a while.
Iman breakfast.
Yeah.
Eggs, baked beans.
Yeah, fried tomato.
Yeah.
Blood sausage.
Yes, definitely.
Huevos rancheros.
So good.
I'm going to inspire her with a limerick.
Oh. Nice.
There once was a gnome from Iman who sang a scandalous song. The ladies would swoon at his rather large tune and say, "My, it's impossibly long."
That's beautiful. Wow, that was so inspiring.
If I was a sneaky bastard.
You're not. Don't say that about yourself.
Thank you so much. I sometimes
I know where
get
you're going
concerned.
with this. You should finish the thought. though.
Yes. If I was a sneaky bastard and I wanted to make sure.
You're not.
Thank you. If I want to make sure.
You two, leave.
The two guards immediately step away and leave the room. Do you enter with him?
I do.
Good cop, bad cop?
Don't talk unless you're asked a question. My little mate over here will begin.
Jeffrey, is it?
Aye?
Jeffrey.
Yeah?
He doesn't want to use the sword.
I don't want him.
He doesn't like to use the sword. It's a lot to clean. There's brains on it. He likes to keep it nice and tidy in here. This isn't even our palace. Don't make him use the sword.
Oh, no.
All right. It's going to be fine. Do you want some water?
No, no.
A pipe to smoke or anything? Just anything to relax you, make you feel better?
He seems to be bewildered, not holding back any information. He's just at a point where he doesn't quite sure what else to say.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Jeffrey. He's not gonna like using that sword, but it looks like
Please
it's
don't.
coming. It looks
No,
like
no, no,
it's
no,
coming.
no, no, no,
The
you don't
sword is
have to.
moving a little, isn't it?
Spinning it. Spinning it now.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a hard night for me. I'm gonna have to talk him down from this. He gets so worked up.
Just
to
got
kill
it clean.
someone.
I just got it clean.
I
don't
know. Jeffrey, please. It's gonna make more work for me if he has to behead you right now. Please. Please help me help you.
I just met a girl.
You have been quite helpful. Give us the name of that girl so we can send our condolences to her.
No, please,
What's her name, her address?
He's
somewhere?
just weeping now, openly, like his
Oh,
hands.
not on the blade. Not on the blade.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Oh, God.
And remember, shop at Gilmore's Glorious Goods.
Scanlan, you do recognize two of the individuals on the far side of the bar.
In the band or on
In the band. Rowdy-looking but well-dressed half-orc violinist named Dr. Dranzel. You've heard whispers from Scanlan long ago about just kind of his travel and the various tales he gives.
Oh, I forgot about Dran.
Dr. Drazzle.
Oh.
Dranzel.
Dranzel?
Dran.
I was right.
People call
They
him
forgot
Dr.
about
Dre.
Dre.
Dr. Dre.
I plant my foot firmly into his ass and just shove him towards the two guys.
You're shoved forward, stumbling, almost being tripped by a few of the patrons, but as you stop and look up, you see before you a young, cute, gnomish girl with very short pixie brown hair, currently playing the flute. Who kind of looks over at you and gives you kind of a winky grin. Dr. Dranzel with his violin, and as you stumble forward, he looks over and just kind of gives you a smile and keeps playing.
Mind if I jump in?
It would be an honor. Scanlan Shorthand, ladies and gentlemen, jump into the fray.
Feast your eyes, feast your ears on quite a traveling troupe of musicians and one humble gnome who is so lucky and humble to join them. Please, keep the tips flowing for us and your waitresses. Let's play our old standard, and a one-y and a two-y and a one-y.
So you pull out your flute, and the other gnomish girl with her flute as well kind of gives you a look, and you guys start weaving together this kind of like flute duel, almost like Flight of the Bumblebees, but two conflicting sides. It's almost jazz flute almost, and this kind of improvisational feel to
it. Can me and the other flutist end with an impossibly long-held note?
Make another perform check.
33.
Yeah!
And with that, you both inhale almost like through eye contact. And you know what's coming? And you both just hold, and you can see her eyes start to get tense and bloodshot. Her face starts turning beet red. All the rest of the music stops, and everyone just kind of gathers around. The air leaves the room as everyone seems to kind of lean in. And eventually, she gives up and exhales and inhales sharply as you carry it for about 3 seconds more, and then end with a trill at the end. The whole room just rouses and cheers and clapping. You feel a hand clasp your shoulder, and Dr. Dranzel leans in.
It's good to see you again, Shorthalt. It's been a while.
Yes, it has, sir. Yes, it has. Kaylee, that was some fine playing. I might have a tip or two about breath control.
Sorry, not all of us are quite as old and seasoned as the others.
Jesus well, I've learned quite a thing or two in my years, and sometimes it would it might interest you to take a little private tutoring session sometime.
Scanlan Shorthalt. You know, I've heard quite a bit about you.
My legend is spread far and wide, I'm sure.
Indeed. And I know better than most ladies that may cross your path.
You may change your tune.
Draw
a little help over here.
I will. The man, the myth, and the legend is true. So, in case you wanted to find out.
We're close. We're tight, she and I. She's come back for more.
A holy woman?
Oh, shit.
She's got holes in all the right places.
Oh!
I don't know what I'm doing here.
She actually, at that point, goes. Turns around. Doctor, you weren't kidding. This one's certainly a card. So
Scanlan's a kingslayer.
there aren't a lot of kings in these lands.
Well, there's one fewer now. My dear Kaylee, I'm sorry if we got off on a weird foot. I have that effect on people sometimes. Especially...
Your feet are weird. That's interesting.
Especially lovely to look at young ladies who are
Smaller than I expected, those feet.
Well, you know what they say.
I do.
Wait, no, don't.
I know what they
Don't,
say.
No, don't. That's not what. Anyway, I was impressed with you up there. Your skills with the flute are remarkable. I was wondering if I could have a little fun tonight and challenge you to a flute off. We see who can last the longest and blow the hardest. If you win, I'll give you whatever's in my purse. And if I win, I get a kiss.
Somehow I think I'm still getting this shit end of the deal.
Yes.
But I'm one for fun at the very least.
Right.
It's a deal.
No, don't worry. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the first ever flout off, flutist off, flute duel, featuring me, Scanlan Shorthalt, and you, Kaylee.
Kaylee's fine.
Kaylee's fine, everyone.
Scanlan, I need you to make an ode to the kitchen staff. Could you call the kitchen staff out?
I did already.
You called the kitchen staff?
Yes, they're the ones who are suggesting this song.
Oh shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We've just been in the back in that downstairs room and we
Not
didn't
paying
know.
any attention.
Woo! Well, we were in a separate room.
Hey.
Yeah, there you go.
Good thought. I had the same one.
You're really bringing Trinket down there with you?
Is that bad? What else am I?
Yes.
All right. You begin your flout off. I don't know. You.
Come on, Jethro.
What performance?
28.
28.
I perform very well. Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Oh.
What a lad.
Is this Jethro Tull?
Yes, it is. As the band picks up behind you.
Come on, Dr. Dra.
Dr. Dramsel picks up his instruments, and you guys start playing back and forth with your flutes, just picking off, improvising off of the classic.
I use minor illusion to create sort of a mirror image of myself over myself, also playing the flute.
Sure.
As you begin to step up onto the same table next to her, twice as high now with the illusionary Scanlan above you, almost like those awkward middle school superimposed photos of yourself in the upper corner.
The lasers in the background?
Yeah. As the music picks up and swells at this point, make one final performance check.
27.
You and Kaylee are facing off, looking directly at each other, furiously going on your flutes.
Just blowing at each other.
Eyes locked, tapping your feet heavily against the actual wood of the table, which is a poof, poof, the rhythmic pounding of your feet and the drums, because the entire room now also slamming their tables in with it as the music builds and builds, until eventually you both take one deep breath and go for that same sustained note a second time. She's challenging you at the game she lost last time. It carries and carries and carries and carries and carries. The breath never seems to end. Roll another performance roll.
Come on, Scanlan.
It's a 22, but I'm gonna let her win. With a wink, I end my note. Ladies and gentlemen, Kaylee's fine! Ladies and gentlemen!
You're good. But I'm better.
I just tip my hat to her and say, "Yes, ma'am. It seems that tonight you are."
Are you gonna start thumbing through your purse and pulling out gold? She goes, no, your purse. You bet your purse.
I mean, that was a figure of speech, right?
You totally let her win and you're gonna give her all your money?
He forgot about that part.
A deal is a deal.
The things you do for
Do
women.
not give her your money.
Not there.
Such a life lesson.
How much was in there?
2,600.
Oh! Takes the change person.
Oh God!
Let it be known throughout this tavern that Scanlan Shorthalt is a man of his word.
It's a lot of coin.
I get around a lot.
Perhaps have a drink later.
I'm gonna read him a limerick.
Go for it.
I knew a Goliath in Whitestone
Whitestone.
who lived in a very, very fine home. Till one day a wizard, or maybe a large lizard, burned it and left him alone. 10-year Dallas Cowboy.
This is gonna go so poorly.
It's the closest pub here.
Who's leading the pub crawl?
Wait, hold
Percy.
on. Hold on.
What?
I'm yelping it.
Oh.
No?
I feel so much better for every terrible thing I said today.
Oh.
No?
Oh God.
That was the worst.
No?
That was the worst
was
one
so
you've ever
awful.
said.
Oh no.
You're gonna lose experience points for
I
this
feel like
one.
my intelligence went down one.
Well, it's been a fun night, guys, but I'm tired of letting Grog beat me in darts.
You really suck. I don't know if it's because you're so tiny.
They put the dartboard so high on the wall.
Yeah, but you put dots in like two people's arms. I mean, are you really that
One of
rough?
those people was giving us the stink eye.
That's true.
I'm
You-
super old.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You know what? You
I
can
have
stay
a rather
in my
large bed if Kaylee would like to take that. I could sleep on the floor. That's
You
fine.
invited them to stay because you want to bone Kaylee?
What, are you really
excuse me,
cock
not
blocking
to
right
say
now?
that out loud,
Are you
please.
cock blocking in the keep?
As you're saying this, Kaylee's just watching this with a smirk on her face. Except for Kaylee, who is following you, Scanlan, with a bottle of wine and 2 glasses.
Oh my.
Oh dear.
As you all, she asks you about your history and kind of your travels and how you met Dr. Dransel and everything.
I tell her all the best parts and leave out the naughty bits.
Interesting tale. I should tell you a bit about myself then.
Yes, please. I'm fascinated.
You know, I've heard most of these stories. My mother, Sybil.
Who?
Sybil, a fine gnomish lass. She was some years ago with us. She came across a smooth silver-tongued flautist who blew through like the wind and disappeared. Now, growing up, I'd hear tale and tale of your musical feats, as my mother took on a third job to support us. A few bad harvests just south of Silvercut. Begins to draw a small blade from her side.
Oh my god!
Her face is hardened and still as she stares at you.
This day, Scanlan Shorthalt, I beat you at your own song. Now I come to take your dignity. Now take up your sword.
First of all, Kaylee, it's so wonderful to meet you.
Don't try it on me.
No. Listen, I have my faults, for sure, but I didn't know that you existed. I would have come to visit. I would have come to meet you. How can you fault me for something that I did not know about?
Do you even remember Sybil?
I mean, could you describe her a little more detailed?
Yikes.
I slowly
quivering.
unbutton my shirt and show her my chest and say, "Stab me right here if you'd like, and I will not resist. You've earned it. Take me."
You see the tear begin to roll down her cheek as her jaw clenches. And she thrusts forward and rolls a natural 1. As she goes to strike towards you, even in that moment, her will falters and the blade just falls limp. It hits your chest no more than maybe half an inch as there's no real force behind the blade. It clatters to the ground as her momentum carries her arms around your shoulders.
Oh man.
You can feel the wetness across the back of your neck, and you just hear her voice trembling in your ear say,
Why? Why can't I do it? All the years building up to this, and I have the chance, and I can't do it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that you're going through this, and I'm more sorry that you're going through this by yourself. But I think deep down, you're a short halt, and there's something that you have that's connected to me, and I to you, and perhaps I misread that as some sort of icky attraction, and I apologize, but I've known for a while now that something is missing in my life, some sort of focus and some sort of moral compass, and maybe it's just arrived at my doorstep.
Her arms kind of tense for a minute, like an involuntary, just trying to pull you closer. Then they lax, and she steps away, kind of averting her gaze, keeping her head down. You're still a scoundrel. That's what's kept you alive this long. In some ways, it's what's kept me alive this long. I've got a lot to think about. I want to go for a walk.
I just sit for a moment and think about everything. Try to remember more about Sybil.
It's a lot of faces blurring.
Yeah.
You worked your way through a lot of Tal'Duri in those days.
There once was a gnome with a mace who had an adorable face. She never would bed me, but I hope she won't forget me, because oh, how I do love the chase. I'm just going to peek behind the tapestry.
There's a door behind that.
You open up the tapestry and it's just this flat stone wall.
Okay, nothing there.
Are you sure?
I lick the wall.
Okay. As you lick the wall, your face passes through the wall.
Isn't that the same doorway we found before?
Yeah, we've already done this once, you guys. It's not crazy.
I forgot about that.
You know, a mustache that extends beyond here. He is human, hunched, and
Does it look like he might be my son?
the resemblance is uncanny. No, they're on top of being purely human and no one you've ever recognized.
I suspect everyone.
I wonder if he's the...
So we'll be there for that. Hi, Sam. Glad you could join us, buddy.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam. Hi, welcome.
Welcome. Hi, Sam.
I like this sweater. Is this new?
Thanks.
It's so hot in here, though.
Oh, no, I'll take it off.
You and me, we got problems now.
Like the great weapon master right now. Where's Scanlan on the map?
He's right over here. We can work towards it over there shortly.
All this time you've been trying to kick my teeth in, and your real enemy is right over here.
True colors shining through.
You're next to Trinket, and Vex is behind you.
Don't be a dick.
I'm not going to be a dick. I brush past Trinket so I can see the worm. I will cast Eye Bite, singing to it. Scanlan's eyes are biting you, making you very sick. Oh, Scanlan's eyes are biting you.
Reverberating off the cable.
All right, I will inspire Vex with a limerick.
I can't wait.
I once knew a bear named Trinket, and would often tell you he stinked. But you were appalled, so you kicked me in the balls, and now I don't say it, I just think it.
Run past Grog, I kind of brush his shoulder, and he turns into a mist form, and I turn into a mist form, and then I blast it
Everybody's
out.
mist
and
form.
everyone's mist form.
So while in mist form, you can only dash.
We can't attack.
You can't attack.
Oh, you can't attack?
No. Scanlan is just out of range. Do you have Dispel Magic, Scanlan?
Oh, that would have been great. Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to bite my body?
28 is what it rolled total.
28 is what it rolled total?
It rolled a 19 on the dice.
I can't do, when I rolled a 10, I couldn't do anything. I rolled a 3.
Okay. So as you're singing this, its jaw comes down on you. And I need you to go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Sure, that's a 5.
Oh, no.
Those of you who are watching, you see as the mouth chomps down on Scanlan, and as it pulls away, Scanlan is nowhere in sight, having been swallowed by the purple worm.
Oh shit! Tell me this, Dungeon Master.
Yes.
Earlier, when I had done my eye bite thing, I had my cone up here. When he grabbed me, was the cone still close to my mouth?
Sure, we'll say that.
I don't want to be in here anymore.
Correct.
Kind of look around. It's dark. It seems
very
cozy.
dark.
It seems nicer than outside right now, actually. I dip my finger in the acid.
Not fun, not fun.
I'm going to cast at level 5, Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Already lost count. 15 plus 7. Whatever that is.
22 points. It booms from the inside, and you can see like a central part of the worm kind of billow out like a cartoon. Just the sheer force of it forces you a little ways up its throat, but not enough to jettison yourself out of its body.
Vex, you and me, babe. All we got to do is last 10 rounds. Of course, all you hear is.
I know, I gotta save you.
Scanlan, you, all right.
I'm in a nice womb.
23 points of acid damage as it begins to digest you from the inside.
Aren't I immune to acid damage?
Are you?
Because of the feast?
No, poison.
Oh, isn't that the same thing? Can I make
Sorry,
an
like
intelligence check to know to know anything about these creatures?
You can if you'd like to, from the inside of its body, yeah. So you disappear from the inside of its stomach and poof, appear in a puff of smoke.
Goo all over me. I will inspire Keyleth and say, I only want to see you slicing up that purple worm. Purple worm, purple worm.
Oh! It's really fucking stupid.
Oh, I can't do.
Half of it's my fault.
Nope,
no,
I'm not gonna
all
do
of
that.
it is.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Trinket's still sitting there going like, wanting to help, but not able to do anything.
What
Right.
do you mean Trinket's just doing what Trinket
Shut
always
up!
Oh, Grog, open the bag. Bigby's hand will grab the gold.
Yes. Oh my god.
The ground begins to quake and you
Go,
can see-
It could be an unrelated seismic event.
Scanlan, run!
Shit! Let's go. Smack myself with Bigby's hand.
Giving yourself a lift as you're pushed along.
I want to walk right up to Grog, right up to his nipples, because that's where as high as I go.
Kiss him on the mouth.
That's 2 episodes from today.
While you were gone, other guards came by and said that we were clear to go in. It's terrible luck.
You can go ahead and make a deception check with advantage.
Natural 20.
All right, fine. And he opens the door. You guys walk in, and there you see the entirety of the rest of the council. If you please, we have matters to discuss.
Just real quick before we leave, I'm sorry. I think I had a burrito. Can I just use a facility inside, just like a restroom or something?
Certainly.
Oh, thank you.
God.
Thank you. Oof.
They close the doors. They're not like in the middle of.
Oh, they close the doors?
I'm not gonna let you crap in the middle of the
No,
throne.
no.
No,
To
but
her,
I thought I could
Is she
wait,
within eye?
in the back of the throne room, like out of earshot, but like not out of
The guards
fully-
are pushing you out of the throne room.
Do you have eyes on them?
No, they fucking shut me out.
All right, give me 10 minutes. I sit down on the WC.
Do you take your potion?
No, I don't. Instead, I polymorph into a fly, and I'm gonna fly my way to the throne room. The doors are closed, yes?
They're closed, yes.
Yep.
Any gap at all?
There's a slight gap on the bottom.
Okay, I'm gonna crawl in there.
Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity, no! 10!
A burst of arcane energy comes out from them. You find your form immediately unfurl into that of Scanlan the gnome, which then plop back onto the ground, your polymorph spell dispelled. All of a sudden, the talk stops and the entire council turns back towards the entrance.
Surprise! That one's full. The one that I tried to go into, it's full and it needs a big cleaning.
Good to know, Scanlan.
I thought there was another one this way.
There isn't, Scanlan.
Not through there or anything? All right. Carry on then. You should send someone up to service it, though, right away.
Looks over to Topher, and Topher goes like,
It's a matter of security.
"We'll have it done. Thank you, Scanlan.
No
Now, please."
Okay, 2 lefts and a right, and I'm out. Oh, thank you. She's quite special to me. I think I should go and try to get her out.
Ah, she's quite special to you. Yeah.
There's one place I haven't done it. It's in a prison.
Okay. Not in that way. Okay, that's creepy. I'm not interested in her in that way. She's.
But you were courting her like 2 days ago.
Things have changed.
I thought she spent the night in your room.
She's a good person, and she
deserves
much better than the likes of me.
That's never stopped you before.
That's true.
Don't say that, Scanlan.
Why?
You've got a cube.
That's true.
It's rather large cube, but listen, all right. We're related. She's a short halt.
Like a cousin?
Like a sister?
Like an aunt?
Like a mother.
like a baby's short halt.
Whose baby?
But she's my little girl.
Dog.
You're a baby daddy?
I didn't know this. This is new information. I'm still just adjusting to it.
Holy shit.
Yes.
You tried to sleep with your baby.
No, I didn't.
Did you lock that up?
No, I did not. I did not try to sleep with her. I think deep down inside, some part of me knew, which is why I gave her all that gold. I think.
You paid her for it?
No. Oh, Grog, please. I may deserve that, but no, it's not like that at all.
And you didn't know. There's no part of you that knew you had any children.
I mean, I always knew that was a possibility in the trade I deal in.
Which is Ed breaks in and goes, "Indeed."
All right, easy. Listen, drummer.
It's Ed.
Can be replaced easy. When I played with them, we had 7 drummers in 2 years. And I killed 2 of them.
Well, that's
Yes, I don't quite know how to act or behave now, and I'm going through a crisis of conscience and identity, and I'm sorry. I'm off my game right now, but
Just
she's
make sure
related
that she
to me.
knows that you love her, and make sure that she knows that you're there for her.
Why do you keep saying she's related to you? Why don't you just call her exactly what she is,
I don't
which
know.
is your daughter?
Okay, all right.
That's weird to
I
be like,
haven't
my
s-
child is related to me.
I'm not good with this stuff. I haven't done this before, all right? I haven't really had family for much of my life, and this is a new thing, and it's going to take me some time to adjust and figure out what this means for me, all right? I've defined most of my life by the people I've slept with, and now this is a new part of me that I have to figure out.
The bar patrons and the owner of the establishment all verified that she indeed started and finished it.
I don't care who started
girl.
or finished it. Obviously, we will pay for the damages out of your troops' pockets.
Your Majesty, are you sure you don't want to write a check from the Treasury?
Quite.
I've got the checkbook with me. We could just write a check.
We will write a check for our friend's pocket, but for the damages, I feel that some responsibility must be taken.
Your brand of subterfuge is not what I had in mind.
Some sort of ballad about a cautionary tale.
I could have picked anyone to be with me here. Not you're rubbing my face in it because I threw your gun in the
chose
lava.
so poorly. You chose so poorly. It is truly impressive how poorly you chose.
This is just like this bastard. He always goes around trying to boss people around and throw his money around, and I turn and I punch Percy in the face.
Okay. Roll for an attack.
So that's 10.
10. Percy, do you take it?
Yes, I take it.
Okay. Whack! A solid hit across the face. You have to kind of lean into it to make it look more impactful than it really is.
Oh!
And then I turn around and I punch a guard.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Where are you going with
roll
this?
another attack.
Oh shit!
13.
13. You whirl around and one of the guards is rushing forward to try and break this up, and as you swing towards him, your fist collides with the side of his helmet.
It definitely kind of shakes him for a second. It doesn't do much in the way of damage, but it does kind of hurt your knuckles a little bit. Now the guard's like, oh, and stumbles back a bit.
I've just had it enough with all of you people. We performers demand respect and deserve it as well.
Am I to understand you walked in here and immediately struck a guard at the stockade?
I've just had it up to here with being bossed around by people like him.
Well, would it make you feel better if he's thrown in prison?
It would.
It would make me feel better if he was thrown in prison.
Oh, don't worry. You'll both be going.
How's it going in there, guys?
Great.
Everything's fine. Won't it be unfortunate when you find out I have diplomatic immunity?
Diplomatic.
I blame you for this.
You should blame me for this. I'm sorry. Just had a really shitty day, all right? He doesn't deserve this. Let him go. Just take me.
As she leans forward to us. Like father, like daughter, eh?
Listen, I've come to get you out of here.
Apparently he's not done that very well.
Don't worry, I've still got some tricks up my sleeve. Just wanted to make sure you're all right.
I've spent a lifetime hating you. I'd imagined the moment we would finally meet for so long. My idea of you. What she'd be like. What she'd say. And you know what? Up until last night, I was pretty spot on. I have a lot to process. But I'd prefer not to do it in this dank cell. So if you have a way out, please, now's the time to do it.
I'm glad I came in handy for that field trip.
Oh, shit! Burn it down! Burn the stockades down!
I'd also like to point out
No.
Grog's single nut flick did more damage than your 2 full-on punches.
I'd be using a 6th-level spell as a glorified messenger. Hey, we found this scary skull.
Hey, you used it yesterday for no reason, too.
Wow! Oh my god! Somehow the coffee has not been poured on your head. That's the greatest magic trick I've seen all day.
You know what, Scanlan? Why don't you figure out how to get the damn skull back to Whitestone by yourself? How's that?
Why don't we just let it be?
Sorry, I'm
in the
lashing
room
out
for
because
now?
I've got daddy.
Let's let it be in the.
As the wall that the stage is buttressed up against now has perched above it an enormous vision of death. A grinning, ancient green dragon.
Delicious cattle. Raishan enjoys the taste of fear.
I would like you all to roll initiative.
What? We can't fight 4 dragons. Can we? Don't worry, I'll kill it with music.
Holy balls.
Bigby's hand, Shimona! I'll Bigby's hand and put it right in front of him. And wow, it's so tiny compared to him.
I shall remain and set our new dominion of the Chroma Conclave.
That's so cool. You know, maybe the warden of that jail was a dragon